Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. Climate Week 2025 in New York City is a vibrant gathering of environmental organizations, philanthropists, and nonprofits aiming to tackle climate change. This year marks the largest event yet, featuring over 1,000 activities and notable attendees like Dr. William Ruto, President of Kenya, and celebrities Jane Fonda and Mark Ruffalo. The event coincides with the United Nations General Assembly, enhancing its visibility. Despite challenges posed by the current U.S. administration under President Donald Trump, which has rolled back climate protections, the enthusiasm and collaboration at Climate Week highlight a strong commitment to finding innovative solutions for a sustainable future.
In 2024, global nuclear power generation reached a record high of 2,677 terawatt-hours, marking a 2.9% increase from the previous year, according to the World Nuclear Industry Status Report. However, this achievement is overshadowed by the growing dominance of renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which are rapidly transforming the energy landscape. Notably, solar power saw unprecedented growth, particularly in China, with total investments in renewable energy hitting a record $728 billion. Despite nuclear's record output, its share of the global electricity mix has declined to 9%, the lowest in 4 decades, highlighting the shift towards cleaner energy solutions.
Iran's nuclear chief, Mohammad Eslami, has arrived in Moscow for discussions about Iran's nuclear energy program. Despite recent tensions regarding sanctions, Russia supports Iran's right to pursue peaceful nuclear energy. The United Nations Security Council has decided not to lift sanctions on Iran, following concerns from 3 European countries about Tehran's compliance with a 2015 nuclear agreement. Iran firmly denies any intentions of developing nuclear weapons. This visit highlights ongoing diplomatic efforts and the importance of dialogue in addressing nuclear energy and international relations.
India is making exciting strides in renewable energy with a significant reduction in the goods and services tax on renewable energy equipment from 18% to 5%. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi announced this change will save investors between 1 lakh crore and 1.5 lakh crore by 2030. This move supports India's ambitious goal of achieving 500 gigawatts of renewable energy by 2030. Consumers and farmers will benefit, with rooftop solar systems becoming cheaper and farmers saving on solar pumps. With over 50% of power capacity now from non-fossil sources, India is well on its way to a cleaner energy future. Amen.
Japan, a key ally of the United States, is considering developing nuclear-powered submarines to enhance its defense amid rising regional threats from Russia, China, and North Korea. An expert panel has recommended advanced submarines with next-generation propulsion systems and long-range missile capabilities to improve Japan's military strength. This development aims to bolster Japan's defense posture in the Pacific, aligning with the U.S. strategy to deter aggression. While Japan operates 22 non-nuclear submarines, the potential shift to nuclear-powered vessels raises questions about its commitment to peaceful nuclear energy. Japan's defense ministry plans to advance discussions on this important initiative.
Banas Dairy in Gujarat, India, is taking a significant step towards climate action by launching the Banas Methane Management Program. This initiative aims to reduce methane emissions by 30% annually from its 3 million cattle, making it one of the largest programs of its kind globally. Partnering with eVerse.AI, a climate technology company, Banas Dairy is committed to sustainable practices that enhance both environmental health and milk production. The The program not only addresses climate change but also supports farmers, aligning with global climate goals. Banas Dairy is excited to lead the way in creating a greener future for all.
United States is falling behind China in the clean energy race, as highlighted by Amprius chief executive Kang Sun. While China has developed a robust battery industry and installed 277 gigawatts of wind and solar capacity this year, U.S. investments in renewable energy are declining. The Trump administration's policies have led to canceled projects and reduced support for clean technologies. Despite challenges, companies in the U.S. are still pushing forward with initiatives like rooftop solar installations. As the world shifts towards renewable energy, the competition between the two superpowers continues to shape the future of energy and technology.
Framatome has launched its operations in Navi Mumbai, India, marking an exciting expansion in its nuclear energy efforts. This initiative supports India's ambitious goal of reaching 100 gigawatts of nuclear power capacity by 2047. The event was attended by notable figures from the French Embassy, EDF, and Framatome. By tapping into India's talented engineering workforce, Framatome plans to enhance its capabilities and contribute to clean energy projects. Collaborating with local partners, the company aims to extend existing nuclear plants and build new ones, playing a vital role in India's journey towards decarbonization and sustainable energy solutions.
In Switzerland, the cement giant Holcim faces a significant lawsuit from residents of Pulau Pari, Indonesia, who claim rising sea levels caused by climate change threaten their homes. The lawsuit argues that Holcim's cement production contributes to global carbon emissions. If the court finds Holcim partially liable, it could set a major precedent for corporate responsibility in climate issues. Holcim is committed to achieving net zero by 2050 and emphasizes sustainability in its operations. As the company navigates this legal challenge, it also seeks to improve its public image, particularly ahead of a crucial vote in Canton Vaud regarding environmental protections.
India is making strides towards a greener future as its federal renewable energy ministry encourages state governments to purchase more clean energy. Minister Prahlad Joshi announced ongoing discussions with states, aiming to address delays in buying clean energy from state-run utilities. With over 44 gigawatts of clean energy currently unsold, the government is eager to boost demand and lower power prices. Joshi emphasized the importance of these talks at the Confederation of Indian Industries Energy Conference, highlighting India's commitment to expanding its clean energy market and supporting sustainable development. Exciting times lie ahead for India's renewable energy sector.
Australia is set to boost its renewable energy efforts as Caisse, a global investment group, plans to acquire Edify Energy, a leading renewable energy and battery storage company. This investment, valued at approximately $1 billion Canadian dollars, will help Edify accelerate the development of integrated solar and battery storage projects, enhancing grid reliability and supporting Australia's clean energy transition. Founded in 2015 by John Cole, Edify has successfully developed over 1 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity. The acquisition marks a significant step forward in advancing large-scale renewable projects that contribute to decarbonization and a sustainable energy future.
India and Brazil are enhancing their partnership through the Maitri 2.0 Agri-Tech initiative, focusing on food security and technological innovation. The Brazilian ambassador to India, Kenneth Felix Jasinski de Nobrega, praised the progress made since Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Brazil in July, where a strategic framework was established. This initiative promotes joint research to improve agricultural resilience against climate change and increase productivity. The collaboration between Brazilian and Indian scientists showcases the importance of their alliance, which aims to strengthen global cooperation and positively influence agricultural advancements for the global south and beyond.
In the United Kingdom, Labour's approval of a £2.2 billion expansion at Gatwick Airport has sparked controversy amid concerns about climate change. Chancellor Rachel Reeves argues that the new runway will create thousands of jobs and boost the economy. However, environmental advocates, including Green Party co-leader Zach Polanski, criticize the decision, claiming it will increase pollution and undermine climate efforts. Rosie Downs from Friends of the Earth also questions the economic benefits, suggesting that investment should focus on sustainable public transport instead. This situation highlights the ongoing debate between economic growth and environmental responsibility.
In the United States, concerns about free speech are rising, particularly in Barrington, Rhode Island. The acting superintendent, Christopher Ashley, suspended a high school teacher for criticizing Charlie Kirk on TikTok, which many believe threatens the fundamental right to express opinions. This action has drawn parallels to the McCarthy era, where dissent was met with fear and punishment. Critics argue that schools should uphold constitutional values and protect free speech, rather than fostering an environment of intimidation. There is hope for a future where democracy and open dialogue can flourish once again, countering the current climate of repression.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.